today we celebrate the 5th anniversary of the Servicemag. We started 5 years ago. The main objective 5 years ago is still the same. We want to sensitize. We want to help service providers offer the best of their services to their customers, because we think that the customers deserve the best. So what we want to do is actually, and what we've been doing for the 5 years, is to offer educative material through the magazine, is to also help through our social media, and of course these type of events in order to raise high the level of service delivery in Rwanda. So thank you for coming and enjoy the evening.
What an exciting evening today as we celebrate people that have excelled in customer care, people, organizations, and systems that have been put in place to ensure that good customer care is experienced in Rwanda. You see, we spend the whole year complaining about bad customer care. I don't know how many times people call me to complain about customer care here and there, and everybody's always looking out for bad customer care all over the country. But I think today is special because we're not complaining tonight. We're celebrating good customer care, and I think that's very, very important as well. Yeah, please join me in congratulating the Servicemag as they celebrate 5 years. And we commend them for the good work that they do, and we'll keep supporting them where necessary. First of all, it's a big deal because we are all customers at some point, whether we like it or not. And I think something that involves everyone and all of us here is definitely a big deal. But it's a big deal in many other ways. One of them is that for us who are here, and I'm sure the Honorable Minister will talk to that as well, for government, everything that the government of Rwanda does, that the leaders of Rwanda, the Rwandan government do, is so that the Rwandan people are better off. It's all about the people of Rwanda being customers to the government of Rwanda. And so ensuring that the citizen that is called a Rwandan is better off, is well off, is getting better every day, is something that is very much central to the government of Rwanda. And therefore, very important because the people of Rwanda, if you look at it that way, are customers to the government of Rwanda. But it's not just the government. For businesses, I think we've said this over and over again since we started the customer care campaign in Rwanda. For businesses, we saw in a study that we did when all these campaigns started more than 5 years ago, that the economy of Rwanda was losing up to $40 million because of poor customer care. And if we were going to improve customer care, we were looking at saving up to $40 million. We haven't done a study recently, but perhaps that number has gone down or gone up. We only need to do a study to know what the impact is. But even for you as customers, as Rwandans, I think we all deserve value for our money. We all deserve being taken care of well if we are going to access a service, whether it's a public service or whether it's a service that you are consuming from a private sector business. As a customer, we all deserve good services, and that's why it's a big deal as we speak. Now, it's also a big deal for us as an economy because you all know that the government of Rwanda and the people of Rwanda have decided that they're going to structure their economy to make the services sector a bigger contributor to GDP. Now, if we're going to become predominantly services oriented as an economy, then we should be able to be exemplary in the services that we give as a country. Now, because of all that, we've been implementing a customer care campaign over the last few years. A lot has been done. A lot has been done by the public sector. A lot has been done by the private sector. We have given training to almost 20,000 people on good customer care. And these people have gone back to their institutions to teach good customer care. We have done lots of media campaigns. The media has been a very good partner in advocating, in, whether it's radio or newspapers. There's been lots of coverage on customer care.
The best service provider in the airline category, the winner is Rwanda Air.
By all accounts, Bank of Kigali is the winner. So the best customer service provider in insurance, RSSB.
Congratulations, surprise. We have two categories, internet and telephones. By vote, the winner is Tigo. Telephone category 2014, the winner is Tigo.
Good evening. Service provider, government agencies 2014. The winner is Rwanda Revenue Authority. Media 2014. The winner is RBA. Congratulations.
The best service provider, hotels category 2014 is Serena Hotels. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations, Serena, and thank you for hosting us. So the best service provider, restaurants, is Fantastic. We now have the award for the best service provider 2014, healthcare services, and the winner is University Teaching Hospital of Kigali.
The overall best service provider for the year is RSSB. Congratulations, first of all. Great. For the past 5 years, the Servicemag has been at the forefront of promoting good customer care in the country. Our presence here tonight is an attestation of the high importance the government of Rwanda accords to the issue of service delivery. This is an opportune occasion towards developing excellent customer care as an engine to promote the growth of the service industry and ultimately achieve accelerate socio-economic development for our country. Customer care hours presented today are part of a constant campaign to improve services and the other efforts. We are very happy that the assessment covered 23 districts and propose that next year should cover all our country's districts. As highlighted by His Excellency, the President of the Republic in 2014 State of the Nation address, I quote, "We have to work smart by setting higher standards for ourselves at all levels. Rwandan customers too must become more demanding and more willing to provide feedback to businesses where they fall short. This mindset of expecting high standards of quality should follow us in all our endeavors. The strength of our service sector depends on this." I'd like once again to extend my compliments to the organizer of the event and assure you the government of Rwanda support to this kind of initiatives.
Actually, I'm startled, amazed when the business insurance service provider was RSSB. So for me, it's exciting, extremely exciting. The first thing that it shows that we are treating our customers well, talk to them, see their needs, so that we can now even serve them even better. So these two awards are going to show that we are doing a good service, but we can also do better and even offer top of the range services. An award is a public assessment of your services. This shows us that this is how the public views us. However, we must strive for excellence. We must strive to do much better than what we've done. What we've done is good, the public has appreciated, but can we do much more?
Well, first of all, it's the second year that we're winning, and we feel extremely proud because it's a recognition for the hard work we're putting in. So by winning, it's really a reflection of what the team is doing day and night in order to serve our customers and offer the best possible service, both in internet and also for telecommunication services in general. There is a work of education that has to be done. I think the public has to know that these awards have been published, and they also need to know who is the winner in each category.
Well, to be very honest, it's very exciting to be a winner for the service industry, hotel category. And as a leading hotel, it just reassures us that we're doing something right, and we're very excited about it. I think it's important that we realize that we should not just assume our service, that we are constantly being judged by the public, and this was a public vote. We are hoping that we can maintain it and maintain the trust that they have for us. So it's equally important for us to stand on that platform and deliver the right service. That they have put their trust in us and their expectations, that they are judging us constantly, and we must also deliver the promise that we keep.
Personally, I'm very thrilled, and as an airline, on behalf of the airline management, we're very happy to see that our efforts put into improving customer care is bearing fruit, and we can't thank enough our customers and voters to have given us this award, because we are here for them, and we believe that everything we do is now reaching the people we do it for. This is a challenge. Once you have a milestone and you've had a step towards some achievements, you have to make sure you maintain the standards and even improve them at the best level you can. So we'll make sure this is maintained, and not only for the award, but for overall customer service delivery, because we are a customer-conscious company. Ryanair obviously is a national carrier, and we are financed by the taxpayers' money. So we are very happy that those who are our investors, if I may say it that way, are appreciating us, and that we are here, we have managed to serve them to their expectations.
Well, we're not only excited, but we thank, first of all, our customers, we thank the staff, and we thank, of course, Servicemag for conducting such a survey and such a ceremony. What we can tell you is that at BK we are committed to excellence, and we have core values. One of the core values, the first one, is customer focus. So you can understand that winning this award means a lot to us, because our customers are not only king, but they are our focus. Without them, we won't be here. It's not only a step forward and setting the bar higher, but it's also a challenge for us to keep up and keep being the best in the industry.
Oh, the event was fantastic in terms of the organization, but also in terms of the content. The idea also of rewarding service providers in different industries is something that we need, because it allows companies to benchmark themselves against others, and also to push the others also to become better, so that at the end of the day they come back and get an award if they can. If we could go and get the feedback from the entire Rwanda, but also go in the villages and so on and so forth, so that it doesn't, it's not restricted to just some people. So going wider in terms of the people interviewed and surveyed, so that we get a true or a much more accurate representation of what service providers are doing in terms of providing services throughout all the levels of of the organizations in Rwanda?
In terms of service, I guess so, because I think the fact that we keep repeating and we keep saying that these are the best service providers, these are the ones that are striving better, I think service providers actually pay attention and they want to listen. They now listen more to customers' voice. You know that now we have the platform on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and every day I can tell you that service providers would actually look and see what is the public saying on me. And this is something that is good because in the past we were not complaining about service providers.